Something unbelievable happened to me last month. I followed a diet that wasn't made for people my age, it was designed for seniors, for people over 60. And trust me, the results were nothing like I expected. I thought it would make me slower, maybe even tired. But what actually happened was shocking. My energy, my sleep, even my mood, everything changed. It felt like my body had been waiting for this kind of balance all along. Before I go deeper, if you're someone who loves real-life experiments like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, let's get into the story. I didn't do this for views or trends. I wanted to know what would really happen if a younger person ate like a senior for a whole month. And what I discovered completely changed how I see food, age, and health forever. Let's start with what a senior meal plan actually is. A senior meal plan focuses on giving the body the right nutrients that become more important with age, like calcium, protein, vitamin D, fiber, and healthy fats. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Older adults need foods that help with strong bones, better digestion, and muscle health. So, the plan included more vegetables, fruits, whole grains, eggs, lean meats, and dairy. I also had to drink more water, which is something many people forget. The meals were simple but balanced. There were no fancy ingredients, no extreme restrictions. Just clean, regular food made in the right way. My goal was to follow it for 30 days without missing a single meal, just to see if eating like a senior could actually improve my energy and health. The first few days were not easy. I was used to skipping breakfast or eating random snacks. But now I had a full plate, oatmeal, boiled eggs, sometimes fruit with yogurt. Lunch was usually grilled chicken or fish with rice and vegetables. Dinner was lighter, maybe soup or lentils with brown bread. I had to cut back on processed snacks, chips, and late-night sweets. My body felt strange for the first few days. I was craving junk food. I also felt slower and a little tired. But I reminded myself, this is how every diet begins. The body takes time to adjust. By the end of the first week, I started feeling more organized. My eating times were fixed, and I noticed my stomach felt lighter. It wasn't magic, but it was the start of something positive. By the second week, something interesting started to happen. My energy in the mornings improved. I wasn't sleepy after breakfast anymore. I also noticed fewer hunger spikes in the middle of the day. The senior plan had smaller meals, but they were balanced. There was protein, fiber, and healthy carbs in almost everything. That helped me stay full for longer. My skin even looked a bit better, maybe because of more water and natural foods. I realized how much I had been depending on sugar and caffeine before. When I stopped drinking too much tea and started having fruits instead, I felt calmer. The funny thing is, I didn't miss my old snacks that much anymore. My body was adjusting and liking the rhythm. It felt like I was slowly pressing a reset button on my health. The third week was where I really started noticing changes. My mood improved a lot. I felt less irritated and more focused during the day. I think it's because I wasn't overeating or skipping meals. My digestion also became smoother. I didn't feel heavy after eating anymore. The senior plan included a lot of fiber, oats, brown rice, vegetables, and beans, all things that keep your stomach healthy. I also learned how to enjoy smaller portions. You don't need to fill your plate to feel full. I was sleeping better, waking up earlier, and feeling a kind of energy that was stable all day long. It wasn't that fake energy you get from coffee or sugar. It was real, calm energy that stayed with me. By week 4, everything felt natural. I didn't have to think much about what to eat. It became part of my daily life. I even started enjoying cooking. My meals were colorful: red tomatoes, green spinach, yellow lentils, and simple to make. The best part? I saved money too. I wasn't ordering food online or buying snacks. Eating clean was not only healthier but cheaper. My weight also dropped a little, but more than that, my face looked fresher. My skin cleared up, my body felt lighter, and I didn't feel bloated. It was like my system was finally happy. I didn't expect such changes from something as basic as a senior diet, but it really made me think about how powerful small habits can be. So, what exactly made this plan work? It wasn't just the food, it was the routine. Eating at the right time, not rushing meals, and keeping the portions steady. The senior meal plan focuses on discipline more than restriction. It trains your body to eat properly and digest better. I also realized that older adults eat slowly, they chew properly, and they respect mealtime. That's something many of us forget in our busy lives. Following their method made me slow down and enjoy every bite. And surprisingly, it made my mind calmer too. There's a kind of peace that comes when you eat slowly and with focus. That was a life lesson I didn't expect to learn from food. I also noticed one more thing: my cravings for sugar almost disappeared. I used to need something sweet after every meal. But once I started having fruits like bananas, apples, and oranges regularly, my taste buds changed. I didn't want chocolates or desserts anymore. I was getting natural sweetness from fruits. My body felt more in control. I wasn't chasing energy through sugar. Instead, I was feeling steady and satisfied. The senior meal plan is not about cutting things out completely. It's about replacing bad habits with better ones. And honestly, after a few weeks, it didn't even feel like a plan. It just felt like the right way to eat. During this journey, I also learned how important hydration is. Most older adults drink water on a schedule. I started doing the same, a glass of water every 2 hours. I can't tell you how big of a difference it made. My skin looked fresh, I felt less tired, and even my headaches reduced. Sometimes we forget that simple things like water and sleep matter more than fancy diets. This plan reminded me of that. My respect for seniors actually grew. They might eat less fast food, but they eat with wisdom. They care about what goes inside their body. And I think that's the secret to aging gracefully: balance and care, not just supplements or trends. After 1 full month, I looked at my progress. I didn't become a fitness model or lose massive weight. But I became a healthier, calmer version of myself. I was more disciplined with food, I slept better, and I had consistent energy. I understood why nutritionists always say that food is medicine. The senior meal plan made me realize that small, regular meals with balanced nutrients are the real key to long-term health. No shortcuts, no starving, just balance. I didn't expect to see such real changes without any fancy products or gym memberships. Just regular home food, eaten the right way, made all the difference. If you ask me now, would I continue this plan? My answer is yes, at least parts of it. I'll keep the regular meal times, the simple recipes, and the habit of eating more vegetables. It's easy to follow and doesn't need any special ingredients. I also learned that healthy eating doesn't mean boring eating. You can make small changes, like replacing white rice with brown rice, or frying less and steaming more, and still enjoy your meals. This whole month taught me that aging well starts early. If we follow these habits while we're young, our older years will be much healthier and happier. One of the biggest lessons was emotional. Food isn't just about calories. It's about care. Seniors eat thoughtfully because they know their body needs love, not just flavor. I started feeling grateful for every meal. I realized that eating right isn't punishment, it's self-respect. I used to eat in a hurry, watching TV or scrolling my phone. But during this plan, I sat quietly, ate slowly, and felt calm. That small change made me happier. It made me present. And that mental peace was the most unexpected benefit of this whole challenge. Now, if you're watching this and thinking, should I try it? I'll say, yes, give it a try for at least 2 weeks. You don't need to follow it perfectly. Just eat like a senior, regular meals, simple food, enough water, and less junk. Watch how your body reacts. You might not see results overnight, but you'll feel them. And don't forget to move your body. A short walk after meals helps digestion a lot. The key is consistency. Once you feel that calm, steady energy, you'll never want to go back to your old eating habits again. So, that was my 1-month journey following a senior meal plan. I can honestly say it changed how I think about food, health, and aging. It made me respect the wisdom that comes with age. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel ***, and share it with your friends or family. Let's spread awareness about simple, healthy living that truly works. Comment below if you'd like me to share my weekly meal plan or recipes. I'd love to help you start your own challenge. Until then, stay healthy, stay happy, and take care of yourself, because real change starts with small, simple steps.